Hello and welcome to another update video about QNT. QNT is basically where we wanted it. It hasn't quite reached the trend line yet, but it basically, did it make a new low? Yeah, it actually made a lower low. That is what we wanted to see. Looks to me as if it's not quite finished. It might get one more micro low here, but the idea was, well, for the last few weeks and months, it's been quite depressing, but we've been focused here on the downside for good reason, and it's now fulfilled our expectations of another low below this third wave low, which already was back then our expectation that we get here one more low below the wave W. And then the rally was supposed to be a wave 4 rally, which happened, and now the wave 5 down in an ABC. It's going to be very interesting now how the market reacts, because yesterday we had Solana already as a confirmed complete wave count. Now that doesn't mean it has to turn around to the upside, but it means this is now where we need to be watching for trend reversal. So that means from now on, when the market turns around, I'm very open to the idea that it could have bottomed here. We have now made another lower low, which means the wave 5 could be in. Looking at the micro structure, it could indeed be that, yeah, it does one more low. So against this last swing high, I would continue to focus on lower, which is $98.26. Against that level, I would focus on lower here still in this C wave of wave 5. Yeah. But yeah, we're basically where we want to be. And what do we need to see now for a confirmed trend reversal? First of all, we need to understand that even though the wave count is technically full, that doesn't give us any clarity that it's turning around. Absolutely not, because the trend is still down. So we still have to go with the trend. The trend is always your friend. Be aware of that. But it allows us to understand where a trend shift is quite likely. It is a very uncertain market at the moment. Nevertheless, despite all these fake rallies here, oops, that was the dog. Despite all these fake rallies here, we stayed quite focused on our forecast, which is still lower lows. And to be honest, I don't see any signal that the low is in at this stage, no reaction to support or anything. So I'm going to watch how the market is reacting to the trend line here. And if we then see a rally, I'm going to be watching if it's an impulse or just a correction. If it's another corrective rally like this or another 3-wave rally like this, yeah, I'm going to stay focused on the downside. It literally depends on the next specific upside move that's going to be made. If we break below the descending trend line, I can tell you that would not be good. It might be a final flush, but it still would not really be good. In this scenario of an ending diagonal, which is unfolding here, price should not drop below $80. If it does, it would also not be good for the chart long term. But yeah, I mean, what I can tell you is that a break below the descending trend line here should send it quite quickly to the wave 4 low and then the $80 level. Now, I'm giving you here the key levels, right? What I can tell you is that it makes sense, in my opinion, to stay with the trend which is down. So we naturally focus on lower. That's also my primary expectation at the moment, until I get a signal that the trend changes. And the analysis will tell us what we need to see. We need to see a 5-wave move up above resistance. And the initial resistance is here at $111.50. If we get a 5-wave move up above that level, I will really start to track a breakout. And then here, this is another key level to watch, $120. 5 waves up, and then we should get a 3-wave pullback. That would give everybody the potential possibility to position themselves if anybody wants to. But yeah, at the moment, it's just following the plan. And at the moment, it seems like it's going lower as I make this video. Next key support levels have been stated, and also what we need to see for reversal. If you look at the daily RSI, you can see it's now also oversold. Unfortunately, could not maintain here bullish divergences. So that's not great, but it's oversold. So last time it was oversold on the daily, even though it did not lead to a breakout, but it was still a fairly substantial rally here from around about $105 to $136 here as well. Yeah. That was quite substantial, even though it didn't lead to a trend change. But that's where we wanted it. So, yeah, I mean, we're there now, right? What can I say? Now it's all about, okay, now it's the time to actually be watching the chart, okay? Now it's time. Now that we've arrived at the destination, it's time to be watching the chart, because interesting things could happen now. So I keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. As a channel member, you get access to weekly live streams, additional content on Telegram and Discord, live chat room access, additional analysis for gold members, all sorts of content. So check it out. And if not, then maybe just leave a like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.